multiplayer,
Three-point play, just like that.
este multiplayer para tirar tiro y
Oh,
explicarme.
there's an air of confidence for us. So depth there as he was looking at the rim to hit that free throw. Teddy Barnes. And going on stage on his hip. Got a foul. Yeah. I think he sold that just a little bit. See, that was a play. Yeah.
A la mano, que más me cae mapita este, bro.
14 on the shot.
No,
Slavkowski back on the floor
aquí
with
me da un
ace.
nervio. Ah, espera, yo no me he apagado el control. ¿No?
Barnes trying to direct traffic out
Un
front.
cambio aquí,
Short
aquí,
shot
hermano.
clock. Down to 3, down to 2. Not going to give it away. Great defense, showing, helping. I just love this. That was the end of it, but it was just a scramble and guys just going on the switches. See if the Jazz can come up with a bucket here. Ace off the shot. Telegraphed that pass. Toronto has got that several times tonight.
Oye, ¿cómo puedo hacer aquí lo del lodado, ahora?
Drives in, uncontested.
¿Puedo cambiar mi lodado aquí o no?
To work it inside denied. I'd say Sandro is a off the mark, rebound, put it up in a foul on 8.
Hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Vince does a nice job at off the ball and punishing the guys on the other end. He's very active. This is that left side of the ball.
Only 4 of the 6 fouls. RJ Barrett, free throw comes up short.
Hostile missile inbound.
No, pues yo sé que no.
With a 10-point second quarter, they lead 41-33.
Growing up, I love the smells in the kitchen, from the spices to all the fresh and vegetables that they brought from the market every day. It left a big impression on me. The food we serve represents shared all over India. I'm Lavanya, and this thing has helped me realize they really see my business through my eyes. I can't tell you how much it means to me.
Échate que cree, y échate guión creo. Mira, por Pidi.
Of the Kia Sorento
El Chavidi.
and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid. We recreated some of the wettest
Enemy contact. Changing mag. Changing mag.
48 months plus 0 payments for 30 days on the purchase of a new 2026 Sorento.
With low prices store-wide. Eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
After you've been injured in an accident, you're going to have a lot of questions.
Who pays my medical bills? Will I ever be able to work again? Who can answer all of these questions?
We can. Siegfried and Jensen.
Step inside the game you love with the NBA app. Tap to watch every game as it's happening. And never miss a moment of the drop in action. Be closer to the players than anywhere else. Follow the latest schedules, scores, and stats. Keep up with every story from across the league. And the NBA athlete is all personalized to you. The game lives here. Download today.
This place is Jazz. Here's what we're looking at.
¿Tú crees, bro? El Kiki es que falta.
Right now, a mammoth tournament in the playoff picture with just a couple of weeks left. Much like the
Yo.
Jazz, they're going to go down to the wire. But you can imagine in your second year in existence in Salt Lake, you have to have a first team
No, sácame, invítame de nuevo.
Again, sees a lot of red jerseys at Conchar. Somehow took control of that possession team underneath with the right hand.
Tira ese front line.
Offense. Probably the best series I've seen in the half court yet for the Jazz. The ball movement was driving down the floor. It's a big bucket.
For the former Jayhawk.
That's just miscommunication. You've got to really communicate on who you've got. You're the
Yeah,
Jazz.
estamos bastados con igual.
In the paint, step back, came up short. Jacoby Walter with the rebound. Mamu, nope, rebound. Behind the back clear. Have a 3-on-2 to Conchar. One bounce, Euro step it inside.
Throwing smoke grenade.
Shot to Conchar, who's had his best game in a Jazz uniform now with 10.
He really is putting together a very good game. Started from the outside, doing his thing on the defensive end. Now getting downhill, finding those spaces to get between Raptors players.
Well, the Jazz started 4 of 18 from the field.
Ya, hay un sniper por ahí atrás que está alcohol.
Conchar with a free throw.
Hace falta que alguien coja el sniper porque si no con el loco ese.
Well, he's told us multiple times he was really happy about, coming to the Jazz. You like the offense Will Hardy ran because there's a lot of cutting through paint, and that's where he does a lot of his damage. And he's real comfortable in that type of offensive set.
He's a type of player that doesn't have a ton of athletic ability.
Sniper down. Changing
Just
back.
reads
Cover it.
defenses, reads plays, understands what the offense is about, and puts himself in position to be successful. He's not a guy that
Dale, bátanse ahí a los francos que yo los voy a ir cayendo a ellos por ahí.
stays involved on the offensive side.
Filipowski will put R.J. Barrett at the line.
Friendly hunter-killer drone
Cook picks
deployed.
up his first personal foul. Free throw good by Barrett.
Sí. Ya, echaron algo aquí.
Last time we
Enemy in
saw
sight.
Toronto, February
Sí,
1st,
mira, go.
Barrett scored 21 at 6 rebounds
Targets in sight.
in a 107-100 win.
We've taken the lead.
Filipowski, front court, in bang. Trying to lean in, find position. Throws it over the top. Great rotation. Corner, in bang 3. And the rebound taken down by Toronto. A quick outlet. Mamu inside. Wrap it up and in. He's put on a show, too.
That was a nice player. He has really spent a lot of time
UAV
during his career
online.
developing. G League. In fact, he was my
Get down, sniper.
G League
Hacer,
That's in his 5th year. He played his college ball at Seton Hall. And look at him run the floor off his...
Yeah, I've been able to watch him even as a college player. My son played at Marquette. He played at Seton Hall, so you could tell that he was very equipped as a utility big.
Now a down to 5 for the Jazz. I'm not sure that was a quick 5. But
Reloading.
Toronto turns it over. Scott Foster had the count.
By the Jazz. That's why they're keeping this thing tight.
Chandler. Cutter
There it is.
punishes the rim as he does so well. 7 for the Rook.
Tango down.
Wow, he's showing you inside-out ability. 15 in this first half.
Sniper.
You been 0 for 4 from downtown last night.
Well, these are the kind of plays that get the arena rocking, and the Jazz need more of these. But Ace Bailey with the glide to the rim, up there all by himself.
Killer drone deployed.
See, his hang time's impressive. Barrett, by the way, the foul, his first. And Ace at the line.
Taking the lead.
Bill, I know you talk about 4-level scores. How do you average 25, 26, 27 a night? Well, you become that 4th-level scorer, and Ace is doing that.
Yeah, he's starting to, and it's only really because the Jazz finally put him in the position where he is a primary scorer. You know, as the season is going on, he's really earned his way into that. That's a nice way to do it. He's feeling really comfortable out there now in those ISO situations, and as we said in the opening, he's making plays as well.
9 points for 8. Conchar leads the Jazz with 12.
Oye, hay un ninja aquí que se mueve más rápido que el carajo.
Jamal Feed sweeps inside, draws the foul. That's 2 on Ace. Feed at the line.
It's an automatic tendency to feel the offside call, and the defender on the ball gets beat. It's a tendency to want to reach instead of moving your feet to get over laterally, and that's where Ace got caught.
Feed is on the board. Had a bucket last night against the Suns. Brissett now with 2 free throws. Stays with the Jazz, and Bang will inbound.
This is that territory in this quarter where if you're the Jazz, you don't want to let the Raptors get another run. Be down in half, be down single digits. It'd be nice to get a run of your own to get a lead. The worst case scenario, there's another good
No, se volaron en el gas ese.
Here comes the second Jazz man to score in double figures. March it in.
Oye, yo fajaba con un sentry gun de eso,
Will had an interesting thing to say in his press. You know, I have to really dedicate myself to the players on the floor right now. But when I'm out for a run, it's hard not to think about next year. Oh, for sure. And you look at those 3 setting, oh my. Send the ball, lines up, triple.
Es un candidato ahí de 400.
These are great defensive plays. Yeah, the shot didn't go in with Bryce on the other end, but you've got to be proud of the defensive transition and stopping the play so the Raptors don't capitalize.
Ace defending the inbounder. In the Jazz. I'd say they have been trouble for Toronto for on the inbounder.
This is what that swarming does, right? Everybody is scrambling to pick up a man. Doesn't Bang just gets run over. Sacrificing his body.
Mary Bulls with the split foul. Under 5 to play in the first half. Shot the ball well. Overall, it was good. 51-33. Yeah, they get out. 3 away. Spins it up. Stop the clock. 3-point shot off the mark and a rebound by Barnes. Dead, by the way, career line assist in the half. He already has 8 points. That's the rest of traffic between us. The Jazz had a 37 score. 7. Just a dry spell like that. For the Jazz. Jazz put up 29 assists.
Sí, sí, dale, vamos a meterle multiplayer.
Saturday night in town. Late whistle. Jameson battle was going up for 2 and we got Hartford down.
Espérate un momentito, espérate, dame un chance un momento ahí.
Got the rest of that.
Iba a cogerle
They got the
un
ball
shotgun de eso,
first
pero no
right
dale.
here. And then I thought that was all ball because he dislodged the ball first. And I thought that should have been a foul on the Raptors.
Now the officials are walking over
Le voy a tirar el tiro.
to check it. With a hostile act. Is there a hostile act for the defensive foul?
No, but I actually think that Elijah dislodged the ball. So anytime after you dislodge the ball, it's kind of incidental.
So this official review presented by that's expertise with Miller where
You've taken the lead.
See if he gets the ball first. The ball dislodged over
the
the
right elbow and also that right arm, the right shoulder tee a little extended as well.
That's a block right there. And you see the hand to the face.
No te puedo decir la cantidad de gente que yo he matado ahí, bro.
You've taken the lead. Friendly predator missile.
And they should.
Hunter killer drone deployed. UAV online.
No, pero te digo que no te puedo decir la cantidad de gente que yo maté ahí atrás.
And now the Jazz want the officials to look this over, T. One more time.
Predator missile inbound.
So what's up inside? 12:54.
For deployment.
Jack, tell me one core value. What the hell to those who order my much better deals for $4.99? Here's the way to do your double jack meal or do the change. I say keep the change. Welcome to Talking About.
I absolutely love playing video games.
I learned that.
Take instruction and be able to apply.
You learn sportsmanship at a young age.
Understanding that you can't do everything as an individual.
Teaching yourself good habits when you're a kid. Be outside, play sports.
I'm the one playing.
I'm 22 now, and I played junior jazz. I played junior jazz. I played junior jazz.
And I played the junior jazz.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
Substance. Somehow it became one.
Y échate cuánta gente yo maté ahí, bro.
But there is another choice.
No, te digo que me cedí, es muy confusión.
Until you have everything.
Échate eso.
Ordinary eligible PNC lessees can get this whole knowledge based on the skill evolution for around $2.99 per month. We are professional grade.
No, y ahí me eché a toda esa gente después, seguí ahí echándome gente. Puedo buscar los clips esos y los voy a
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Jack, tell me one core value. Good things come to those who order my much better deals for $4.99.
Ah, espérate, déjame hacer un... para tratar nada más.
Some say be the champ. I say keep the champ.
Déjame tratarle un chongo.
All right, just back in time to hear Scott Foster after the challenge by Will Hardy.
Voy a tratar de jugar con un chongón a ver. ¿Cómo me no me cambia el dorado, ¿verdad? No me forma un dorado.
See, right before the shuffle, this is two players jumping, but just shove a player away as the ball's coming in. But you can see the ball was dislodged by EJ, so great time by the Jazz.
Second foul whistled on Denison Battle for possession Utah. And Kennedy Daniel quickly in the front court. Think about slips and slides inside. Got that back to Utah, by the way, defensively pushing Toronto in the fourth turnover in the last 7 possessions.
Bryce's ability to put the ball on the floor as Barrett gets away for 2. But Bryce's ability to put the ball on the floor at his own pace and read what's coming ahead of him, to know when to get that shot off, is just incredible.
So Shed the foul, his first.
Watch this bowler. I mean, pump fake. You get that first guy off balance. He just blows up the defense, and Bryce knows exactly when to float that ball.
Frag out.
See, for me, one of the most impressive things is just to see this touch, because you have to pull the string at the right time. You got to get the elevation right.
Yeah.
Check for wind.
and he does all that on his way to the hoop.
Amazing. Bailey with 12. Jazz have dominated the free throw line here in this first half. 20 of 24 for 83%. The Raptors have taken 11 and made 8.
Lost the lead.
That really is what keeping the Jazz within this game.
Barrett.
Scotty Barnes knew the blitz was coming. Just spaced up, had enough room to release that shot.
He's had a great 24 hours of shooting the ball. There's a travel by Bryce. Going back to Barnes, 8 of 9 last night, and tonight here in the first half, 5 of 6 from the floor. Toronto trying to regain their playoff status still. Of course, won that NBA championship. Kawhi, Nick Nurse, the head coach, turnaround Jay, sweet, up and in.
Yeah, Barnes has figured it out. He knows the help's coming, so he spins away over his right shoulder for that turnaround jumper.
Hunter killer drone deployed. UAV online.
So 2 quick fouls on Shed.
En esta me puse para juego.
76ers. So he will tie with the Temps. 7 of 7.
Yo la mitad y cuánto está la diferencia y cómo hace falta que se mantenga así mismo.
Lost the lead.
So confident right now.
It's an amazing transformation of where Ace was a month and a half ago to where he is now. 15 points, he's hit all 8 of his free throws. Jazz now 11. Coming up on 2 minutes left, there's a steal, quick pass, and bang.
Para la ventana me tiene plomo.
Be
Inside,
advised,
away, but
hostile
a
predator
foul.
missile inbound.
On Battle.
No me recuerdo el primer tiempo ese que me partió el ojete.
There.
And Bang scores his first bucket after a free throw in the first quarter. Jazz jumped out. Oh, wow. Picked up. Kennedy Chandler to Bailey. Take it out. Corner.
Lost the lead.
3 is away and out. Good look.
Recon ready for deployment.
What a block by his Bailey.
Driving kick, T, 3 ball, and good.
Good play there. You get the defense to drop deep and you spray that ball out. But most of your best block shots are from outside. You read that play so well.
Battle knocks down his first shot. Toronto 7 of 17. Drive and score.
Sends the ball. That's just such a threat to be a playmaker as well. Once he gets that ball in the paint, so hard. The guard in the barracks gets him in one.
To the Jazz bit on the fake. And the blocks his second. This game is important tonight. For 39 and 31 are the Raptors. They're number 5 in the East, a half a game ahead before the night started with Atlanta and Philadelphia. Atlanta now tied with Toronto. Ace Bailey deep straight away.
He does that so well. He just disguises his gather. And it's so quick.
Stolen. Kennedy Chandler going coast to coast, drops the ball down low. Ace kicks it to Zinzabel. Got to blow up that play. Bryce to his left.
Y es un zombie que no me juega zombie. Vale, yo no juego al zombie, pero él tiene el zombie.
Unbelievable move. You saw where that bucket was. Just cut it down to 7. 5 seconds ticking away. Scotty Barnes drilled the triple. 16 for Barnes, but boy, this place is busted up with a focus by Zinzabel.
So we're running incredible because you always know where the basket is, right? If you're going to the score, you know where you are on the court, you know where the basket is, and Bryce Zinzabel just has found his groove tonight. Jazz's defense has done well too. Only down 10.
Dice que yo tengo que un loco, ¿qué cosa? ¿No me dejó ir? Dice que yo no he bloqueado. Aquí me dice zombie.
The legendary capability of
Tendré que jugar, déjame ver si yo te sé, vamos a ver si...
the new 2026 Subaru
No.
Crosstrek
Ok, te invito yo, te invité.
Test drive today at Mark Miller Subaru during the 2026 Subaru A Lot to Love event.
Vicky va a jugar zombie eso.
But what if you're not ready for it to be over?
Tú sabes que le voy a buscar. Oh, tengo que bajar el mano. Sale aquí, no me sale aquí.
For our stuff, my grandma has a transmission. And for soul, my grandma has a glimmering indoor swimming pool. Booyah! Some of us say
Un segundito nada más que está bajándose el mapa ese
all the
ahí.
luxurious fun stuff she totally deserves. I've never seen her happier, except when I visit.
Welcome to retirement living at the top. Stop by anytime for a free tour.
No, ya yo lo bajé ya. El Kiki creo que es el que lo está bajando. Clásico. No, no he bloqueado eso. No, no, el primero con ustedes ya. El primero ahí. Mira, se metió uno ahí un tantito.
How did you do this? I'll show you.
The whole park now runs.
Target in sight.
The network
Ok,
itself
so esto
feels-
es matar zombies y después a las paredes.
Our team is surrounded by unknown enemies. Need backup. Need it.
You hardly know to look at it now.
Yeah.
But our best intel
A whole
says
new
it was a
species of
secret
wildlife.
research institute.
At the same price for 5 years.
Secret anymore. Let's just call it an ex-research.
Oye, ¿cómo se construye? ¿Ya no hay más madera allá o?
Jazz and the Raptors, Utah got out to an early lead.
O si le da en la cabeza es un solo tiro.
The Raptors put together a first couple of quarters that was destroyed, shooting very well from the field. We'll get into those details in a second. I'll let the hands of Mike Smith. Let's go look at our first half highlights. They are brought to you by Zions Bank. Also, they got the Utah Jazz. Hey, Bailey, picking up where he left off.
There are many places research institute to explore. Use caution
Oye,
in
estoy
entering
sin bala.
and bring feedback.
Oye, el zombie aquí adentro ya. ¿Dónde la escalera?
A couple of miraculous plays. Contract showing his nimble footwork and getting to the goal. He had 12.
Okay.
Watch this one by 8.
Abajo.
Look out low. Holy cow, and on the other end,
Está abierto aquí.
Keep your eyes peeled for new ones while
came
exploring.
alive late and had 10 points, some of them in spectacular fashion. Jazz struggling from the three-point line. The Raptors, on the other hand, shooting 66% from the field. The biggest number that jumps out to me, obviously the Jazz going to the line and converting. They've been doing that a lot lately. The Raptors continue to be the great passing team. They're getting out. They're getting great points as well. And they also, what did I tell you, limit the opposition's assists. Look what they've done to the Jazz. So true to form, Jazz got to pass it better and avoid those mistakes. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Our halftime report is on the way. Ace Bailey, hold it down. Big time.
Esa cosa verde que lo ve.
To provide you with all the tasty little knickknacks.
Oye, tú puedo tener dos armas, ¿no? Ok. Choco que tirarme. ¿A dónde es? ¿Y esto que apareció aquí qué es lo que es?
That is why I don't ride elevators anymore. Okay, what's with you today?
Well, I got away with something I
Es que veo que hay más gente en el lado tuyo,
Your son out there?
Yeah?
I only paid.
Jasmine's gonna finish you off. Jasmine!
Enjoy your car.
Yeah, you too.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. See your Utah Hyundai dealer.
Cologuard colon cancer screening test. Oh no, did you think I was something scary? Like
Se hago
forgetting
una
to screen
puerta.
for colon cancer when you turn 45? Now that is scary.
Just back at 4. Let's go.
It's still missing something. Don't just stand there.
¿Dónde tengo que ir? ¿Nos quedamos tú y yo aquí o cómo que voy atrás de ti? Yo no sé nada de esto.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands. Use no inspection. Landscaping and snow removal products. Our experienced staff technicians prepare all
Ay, lo
types of
acepté.
snowplows, snow blowers, lawnmowers,
¿Qué era eso?
and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment.
Before supplements came in bottles, they came on plates. Your grandmother knew this. Fruits, vegetables, simple, powerful. Phytonutrition is what made these foods work. Tiny allies in your body's everyday fight to stay balanced. Real fruit and vegetable nutrition, not a trend, just what works. Fight the good fight. Whole food phytonutrition.
Oye, ¿dónde puedo conseguir más balas?
The
Al chocón.
Phytonutrition Company.
Ahí es para cambiar de arma, ¿no? No es para comprar balas.
Hashtag Les Host 19 will pick a winner in the post-game reports. Not even the biggest Jazz fan in the house. I guess the dog is. Yeah, I like it. I like that. All right, let's get to our coach's interview. Lauren Green with Chad Forcier.
Well, Coach, let's start with rim protection. The Raptors have 30 points in the paint right now, and they started executing pretty early on. What do you want to see more from the team when it comes to that to start the second?
Well, we're smaller than we are all night, so that makes it a little bit harder, but that also just winds up the premium on our weak side bottom guy having to be in, be early, be really active.
And also, Ace, he's got 18 points.
Acá, y ellos pueden pasar por esa cosa.
Especially with that crazy block he had. What did you like from what he's doing on both ends of the court?
Well, he's done a lot better, actually, at our low man. He's really alert early, and so he's been aggressive, and it gives him a chance to use his athleticism and make some really spectacular plays.
How is that helping the team as a whole, those defensive plays?
Well, it gives energy, and obviously when he comes across and makes shots like that, the trigger's faster. So we get out in open court and get a chance to get better offense. Thank you.
No question on that. He's going to have another big night. He's well on his way to another 30-point performance. But two things the Jazz have to do in the second half if they're going to get this win. Number one, their 1-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. 9 assists, 8 turnovers.
Physical security of your business, protecting them quickly, directly is absolutely essential.
Hay que ponerse uno para adelante, uno para el medio, uno para atrás. A los lados, uno para cada esquina.
The turret before you inspect automatically, which means less crime here, and way out here. But
a ver si pudiera comprar balas esas que duran ahí cada vez.
It's time to talk to LVT.
Now, the big
Para la zona, ahora me estoy librando.
Sweet. I like your dress. You look pretty. No, you look pretty. No, you look pretty. No.
Right now, 2.99% APR for 72 months on a 2026
Tiene que ser rápido, ¿verdad? Como un nuevo.
Chicken store is back at Chipotle, where fire meets flavor, where heat meets pineapple sweet, where chicken meets the sizzle of their favorite. Chicken Al Pastor, where fire meets flavor.
Therapy appointment for international like at 11.
Me voy a echar una bala más grande.
It's gonna be hard to screw. Nah, it'll be a wall in the park with new and improved Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and...
¿Tú quédate, mira? No, pero mira, tú quédate aquí y yo voy a poner máquina pues.
New Dawn Platinum.
No sé bala, bro, no tengo bala.
We understand. That's why we're here to help.
Yo, voy a ver si me puedo.
24. Jazz Basketball is brought to you by Delta Airlines. Partner of Utah Jazz. Buy Ford. Ready, set, Ford. Visit Ford.com today. New skin. And by Zion Bank, the official bank of the Utah Jazz. In Salt Lake City.
Hoy corre con muy infinito. Llega un punto que le salen como 300 fondos. Y ahí sí, a volver.
BuyFordNow.com. Barnes with 16. Mamu goes 15 points. Walter with 10. RJ with 9. It's really a story. This young rookie throws out 18. Conchar, nice plus down game with 12 and Bryce back after missing 3 games. He's in double digits with 10.
Well, the offense is really going to be key for the Jazz. But Bailey, the bowler, your offensive instincts from college to pros, it really changes because they need to be sharpened. And Ace Bailey has figured it out. In highlight situations, and he's not finding plays, having advantage over his opponent, whether it's athleticism or whether it's just dead-eye shooting. But if you've got already, it's not that much of a learning curve when you can play at your own pace. You've got something special. The pump fake that gets the defense to bite, and then the shot to float it before the defense can get there, and then this right here is just sick. That's just the cream on the top, man. When you've done so well, that shot was just unbelievable.
The sprinklers on tap there, Big T. My goodness. You know, what I like about Bryce's game,
la pila, papi. Ay, papá, esto sí es cool, ¿eh?
so he decides to go to his 2-point game.
Hay que tirarle esa cosa y tienes que alejarte de eso, papá. Ahora sí se jodió. Dale esa parte de la cabeza. You got one? Mira, no me olvido, voy a hacer otra cosa que decía.
Double or single digits. Not a good start with the Jazz turn it over.
When you give up the 3, then you turn it over.
Si te quedas esta cosa, desaparece, coge.
To make them work on the other end.
La cosa como si le quito separación.
13. Missed one shot in the first half, 3 or 4. Bailey can't do it alone.
Oye, en la esquina hay caja alta para que el juego baja un medio. Claro, me toca una vez que creo que viene. Es poquito en la esquina, bueno. Oye, me va a pagar. Ahí va. Vamos ahora. Eso es mucho. Siempre, bien igual. Por el rayo, por el... ¿Dónde va?
Mitchell's whistled a foul on and Bang his second.
Creo que acá en Miami.
Where the Jazz caught flat-footed on that inbound.
Giving Jazz the overall medicine on that full cut.
Bueno, estamos cámaras de...
Jed was always the key to the first half. Scores that first bucket here in the third. Pace clears away the flip. Shot clock short. Down to 3, down to 2.
¿La partida a mí?
Oh, Well, for Will Hardy, though, it's either considered that the Jazz didn't even react to the inbound. Scotty Barnes, a free throw, 16 at halftime. And now Will Hardy, timeout starting the third quarter. It's a 19-point game. Toronto left out. Craftsmanship toward every aspect of your American between letters, true spouse. I'm such a fan. My passion is creating better lives. Manufacturing premium products takes dedicated people and great bands. I choose brands because they seem and my business is stronger than
It sounds like you said representative. One moment. What's out? How can we help?
Fine.
Ahora que voy finito entonces hasta el nivel que pide. Ya me ha llegado al nivel 3.
Vamos con multiplayer para un Battle Royale. Sacó la de eso, los zombies.
You know your relationship status, you must get you closer to the diamond status. You know you love to travel, but because you get 15% off the booking reward travel with the Delta Amex card, you travel to love. The Delta Skymiles have an American Express card. When you travel, you know it's
Estamos buen punto, estamos bien. ¿Cuánto vas a coger ahí? Está bueno. Ah, bueno. No le veo eso.
Nice drive inside Hartford. Yeah, a 12-2 start in the first quarter.
With the jump. Good luck.
Scotty Barnes will foul, number 3. And Hartford will be at the line. Who has not made a shot yet. Number 3, but
Enemy is near.
strike.
Never mind.
3 of 4. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule. It's brought to you always by.
No me lo quiero. ¿Cómo que trabaja ahora? No, 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 yo voy a decir que no voy a decir.
Against out of bounds. Last touch by Utah.
El sábado de uno apareciendo con un traje rojo para no para internet, que no le estamos francisco. Y que todo vaya de un traje. No, vaya de un traje. Y yo te pasa que no hubo. Entonces va a estar aquí en el
Walter, 16 in the start tonight. Second year out of Baylor.
No, bro, es porque hay que botar de espalda a la puerta, por favor. Que están de frente a la puerta.
Claro, se puede ir de espalda que se jode. Oh, football.
Space on the floor or getting down in the paint.
Se han tirado mi gente ahí, digo.
Vamos a entrar la posibilidad.
Back to work. On a dribble drive, Nick Van inside and a foul.
Han tirado, bro.
So flipped, picks up the foul and sends Mamu Kilokili to the line, who had a 15-point first half.
Ni esta escopeta
To the line, and he misfires on the first. Two-way checked in, and Flip comes out. 14 minutes T on the floor, has not hit a shot, only taken two attempts, 4 rebounds, and 1 free throw made. Conchar out as well.
Los dos estados atrás entramos con Duarte. Sí, yo creo que no se puede hacer, yo creo. Sí, yo no tanto jugando, que estaban en
physically keeping him from being his best tonight.
La ambición.
Aces knocked down 3 of 4 from downtown.
Yo sabía como te mandaba a comprar el trabajo para mí, que te...
He's really been the only offensive weapon thus far. Conchar early with 12, and Sensabaugh has whittled away to 13.
Se calentó el puerto,
Just a smooth.
Cojones, ¿cuánto juego tira esto, bro?
Teammates loving it. K-Love, Deontay.
Shot down the barrel. So RJ delivered the 3 of his own. Let's check in with LG.
Well, guys, someone who's been consistent when it comes to cheering on his teammates has been Keontae George. And Will Hardy says, yeah, he's a good teammate and he cares about the other guys. And he recognizes his position in our locker room and in our team as well. He wants to be someone in that leadership role. And he started to kind of grow into that. But we've seen him these last few games just really take that role of being so supportive as well. So it's been pretty fun, guys.
What's matchup on right now is the Jazz aren't really able to capitalize at all offensively.
Maybe a little surprise at the tenacity, T, from Toronto's defense tonight.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Glasses.
He's had 3 different hairdos in the past 3 games. He had the fro.
Remember, he had the ski cap on.
Hicieron un video récord en Cuba. Ah, que lo pasó en la moto, vamos en la moto y en la mía, no la gasolina, entonces dijeron, viste, ¿no? Sí, lo que dijeron. Y cuando era a pie,
Cuidado con la piedra.
So now Toronto wants a timeout. There's Zay. Tough night thus far. Jazz down 23.
You're a good uncle for doing that.
Oh. There it goes. Got it.
Vamos a buscar un
Airdrop is coming.
helicóptero, hace falta buscar.
You do enough things you don't want to do. Make sure your career isn't one of them with the help of PAX. Discover your healthcare career. Apply at PAX.com.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that
From
just one spot to America's #1 spot. This isn't just a meal. Wingstop is
Free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives you a lot more. T-Mobile families save over $37 versus the other big guys. And our experience plans include amazing benefits, plus our 5-year price guarantee. Switch to T-Mobile to save.
Venga para acá, que aquí hay guerra aquí, donde estoy yo.
¿Dónde tú estás? ¿Quién tú eres?
Los dos.
Ya no estás ahí. Ah, tú estás metido para adentro de la cosa que.
¿De la caliente?
Get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of a new 2026 Sportage.
No, espérate, me voy. Vamos a coger la zona.
Are the pros of tomorrow.
That took 3 seconds.
Time for a fire sale.
Every play, every practice, every rinse. Water is
Espera, yo no sé qué el micrófono le está haciendo, no sé qué cojones.
superior water and air. The
airdrop is coming.
Partner, the Utah Mammoth.
Well, there are a few familiar faces for Kennedy Chandler on this Jazz roster. His rookie year in 2022 on the Grizzlies, he actually suited up with John Conchar and Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennedy said it's great seeing those guys here. They're giving so much positivity.
Oye, aquí, para aquí un momentico ahí para comprar, a ver si tengo para comprar un revividor de eso ahí, bro.
Just seeing guys like Tripp and Jimmy on this team. And now John I spoke to before the game, and he said it's awesome. He's matured a lot since I've seen him win, and it's such a cool opportunity for him. He said he's really happy to have him on the team, guys.
Yeah, it's interesting, T, to look back at then and now this is now, and how this fraternity of players, and you can, obviously you lived it, and a lot of players come and go, but you always come back across to one another.
Yeah, you do. And some form or fashion you always do. And Kennedy Chandler is hitting his game. So he's getting an opportunity.
¿Y qué tú crees? ¿Que esto es una escaladora o qué?
To work here with the Jazz, but tonight.
¿El loco este por no se cree cobra?
It is Jazz. For the number 5 pick in the Rutgers. Jazz have been out some work for 10 during the third. What I like about that is that, again, this is the
No, hay una mata que es vea que no le quiera dar.
These are situations and he's finding the right shot.
Oye, se calentó todo aquí.
Enemy down. The airdrop is coming.
Get there quick enough.
And to your point, Ace has taken 5 threes. He's made 4. He's taken 5 threes with 8 of 8. You look at the March game leaders with 3-point makes. Ace is in that mix with Doncic and Ball.
Yo pensé que la cosa esa era alguien tirando tiro. ¿Dónde está, bro? Yo buscándolo en la luz.
RJ Barrett drops a pair of threes downstairs. LG.
Well, guys, Ace being perfect from the free throw line is pretty impressive tonight. Even more impressive than what we've seen on his stat sheets lately, which has been also really well. But that's something that Coach Hardy has talked about early on in this season. It wasn't something he was worried about Ace getting to the line. Instead, he knew it was something that would come naturally. But we've seen him even take that step and make that progression through his game. It seems like we're seeing him grow every single night. It's something new, guys.
Back-to-back 25-point games. And for the fifth time in his young career, he scored 25. 26 at the moment as the Jazz go for the steal.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop is going to really reading that pass. And Elijah Marcus, the beneficiary, serious hang time here, literally.
Got a couple of pull-ups. Mamu, free throw good.
Talking about Ace's ability to get to the line now. We'll see if he can continue to keep that consistent. That's what that next level is all about. How consistently can you average that 6, 7, 8 trips or more to the free throw line, along with everything else you're doing.
Ace out behind the three-point line. He's got foul. Jacoby Walter will pick up his third. 14 on the shot side out Utah. 1.5.
¿No tira entonces, papá?
Location exposed.
No, ya no está tirando sobre tú. Ay, Dios.
After the pump fake, just to make sure.
Mira, vamos a la caja que es, solo la gente para la caja. La caja que estaba cayendo por ahí.
He scored 22 last time he shot February 4th. In his pocket, 98-74. Got to slow down team from the get-go, 65%. There's another bucket in this game.
Pero este maneja tanque como mismo maneja la carga. Un poquito más atrás. Ahí. Un poquito más adelante aquí. Un poquito más. Un poquito más. Ahí. Pero el círculo está atrás de nosotros, creo. Pero aquí tiene que aparecer alguien porque hay cajita y todo, ¿no? Ah, no, ahora voy, vamos a matarlo aquí. Dios, ¿se fuiste tú? ¿Cómo que no, men? Se salió del cañón tuyo. Dice el loco que no. Estoy viendo la nariz de la cosa esa, soltando el humo. El chat está haciendo donas aquí. Sigan gastando ahora. Tienen a la gente escondido.
In particular defensively, even if your shot's not falling, that great equalizer is not allowing them to score.
3:50 to play in the third. Utah down 31.
have to settle for just one delicious dish.
En esta casa aquí.
One is here.
Might be some
starting
good
at just
supplies.
$14.99, but only for a limited time.
Una casa que
So
marqué
hurry
ahí.
in and enjoy the favorites you crave today, and take another home for tomorrow.
The safe zone is
Bro, este tipo me dejó aquí, bro, y se fue, bro.
My tab.
airdrop has been delivered.
Well, the Jazz down 31. Here's a test, Thurl, and Will Hardy would say this as well. How do you play from here?
Engage the enemy. Enemy down.
Contracted players, they want to see who they are, how they compete, and you're gonna get a chance to see exactly that.
And at this point,
Bro, si venía un tipo para acá, un poco me la aplico.
to try to cut this deficit down. And it's got to happen. Or start on the defensive end. Can't trade baskets with this team to try to chip away at this.
For the Jazz, and now Toronto just called a timeout after we just came back from a timeout. Have a 3-point lead on San Antonio, then come the Lakers, and then the
esta cosa.
Minnesota, Houston, obviously the Lakers are in part of that too with a 2-game spread. Phoenix looks to be in that 7th spot. LA, the Clippers at number 8. Portland and then Golden State. That's the top 10 in the West. That's why I'm really
Getting close to midnight.
Oye, por acá arriba se puede bajar o se tira o se rompe el tanque.
To play in the playoffs. As we've seen, some of the top-seeded teams.
My station is currently unavailable.
drive, slips, looks like a globetrotter. Is that Meadowlark?
I think it was Curly Neal.
Disagrees, of course. So 4 fouls on Barnes. Played his college ball at Florida State.
Déjame ir a buscar mínimo.